Alrighty, hello again. This is Commander Trace Majestus. And we're out at the carrier. And it's time to take my courier and head home. It's also probably time to should check my carrier spreadsheet, make sure it's up to date. Let's see. Oh, definitely not. Okay. Ooh, 2 weekly upkeeps in a row. 19,700 and 19,700. Oops, wrong button.
Structure detected.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing there, buddy?
All right.
I just got a message.
Yeah, I did too. Access codes.
I don't see a ship.
I do. It was a listening post.
Okay, I'll go close. Oh, okay. I see the lights of a ship.
Alrighty. Let's see what my carrier is at for finances. Been 2 weeks.
Ooh, there's a point of interest here. 1 second.
Oh, did you
Wait.
get your update?
I'm scanning. It's auto scanning.
Oh, I know it.
Alright, no fill there. 19,700, 19,700. 6-2. Holy crap, somebody's been dropping some. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck is going on here?
Access good. What the hell? One's a private beacon and another one is access.
Access codes.
6-2.
Oh, code. Gee,
6298. Why am I 6298?
This is,
Okay, so I'm apparently not the only person out here around my carrier because a whole bunch of carrier.
How much did they give you?
Well, over 2 weeks, they've basically given me 500 credits over maintenance spread across 2 weeks. So that's a lot.
is that all we're supposed to do here?
I don't know, but you gotta take notes and know what you're talking about there, so hang on to your shorts there, son.
Yep.
Alright.
I can scan it.
Well, yeah.
A data link scanner.
Yeah.
Alright, and now let me go to Universal Cartographics and actually turn my data in.
Woohoo! Tell us what you got there, boss.
have here?
Let's see, there's 18 million for that one.
Ooh, ship logs. Oh. Why can't I scan that? 251 maybe?
And 4 million for that page.
I can't seem to take the ship logs.
Well, you're probably not close enough to it.
I'll go closer, but
And I've got the only can do one page at a time bug going on. Another,
Oh, still got that bug?
yeah, just under 10 mil for that page.
oh, there we go. No. Wait, my Xeno scanner is now blue. What can be scanned with this? 1 second.
And 4 million for that page.
I don't think we're alone here.
I don't have nothing on the radar.
I have a bunch of white points of interest on my radar and nothing else.
I don't have that.
But now I'm hearing a weird sound. That's the cargo hatch. Okay, my Xeno scanner is no longer blue, so we'll base it back at the ship logs.
So how much data you sold so far?
About 40 million. And I set my fleet carrier thing to 0% service tariff because it doesn't need to be there anymore.
Oh, God.
Well, that's good.
Okay. Let me turn
Hey,
on-
Camille. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back.
This is so weird, Trace. It's not even funny.
What are you guys doing?
Well, we're looking
Yeah.
for the mega ships and the ghost ships and stuff, but every time Philip honks his horns, like when you come in the system,
Yep.
this ship answers him back with a high pitched
Yeah.
sound.
And it claims my Xeno scanner can be used, except nothing's happening.
Huh.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
anyways, you need to get your hind end back.
yeah.
Yes, I do.
See, you got the logs and stuff. I don't even have that. All I got is the listening post.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to jump
Yeah, I
out
have,
and jump back in, and hopefully it'll give it to me.
I have access code and the beacon.
Yeah, but you should be able to get the logs.
Yeah, it's not letting me though.
I'm gonna have to jump out and jump back in.
Alrighty, so let's swap ships. Nope, that's not swapping ships. That's the wrong button. Shipyard.
Right?
Yeah.
I was thinking things through earlier, and actually, I think the whatchamacallit, the new scanner
Mm-hmm.
is flavorful towards the game. We were just looking at it from a different angle. We're looking at it, you take a sample of a plant, you bring it to you take a sample of the whole thing, you bring it to the lab, and that's it. No, we're going an extra step. We're taking a sample. We're looking for specific protein markers in DNA, and I think that's
Yeah,
what
but there's no reason for
represents.
that to be a mini game.
Mm.
The only reason it's a mini game is because they're just being dicks.
Annoying.
Oddly enough, it worked perfectly though. I don't know how. With all the lag in the jumping in and stuff in that game,
Mm-hmm.
in Odyssey, I'm shocked. That works at all. They must have made extra stuff to make sure that works smooth.
Well, they got an update on it. Supposedly, they got that fixed now. Supposedly.
What, the map probing? The probing?
Whatever it is you guys do with the damn plants and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe tomorrow night we should take a look and see what they did.
And they also fixed the DSS.
Aha.
Yeah. Now, if they just took an extra day, we wouldn't have that problem to begin with. But hey,
If and ands and buts were nuts and candy, everyone would have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good one.
good.
All right.
Although I think it's derived off of something else because the beginning part of it sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Huh, interesting. I don't know. Yeah, it depends.
Okay.
There's an expiration timer on these data logs, though, so we're gonna have to go to the next step as soon as we get done with what we're doing here.
Well, that's the reason why you always take a picture of them, save them to your computer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey, where did the is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Rescanning the ship. Is that
All right.
scanned? Back out.
You gotta be like 168 MMs from them.
Yeah, you have to be so close.
I got the ship log.
Oh, what's this? It's a hackable data transmitter. Wonder if anything's still stuck in the buffers.
I don't know.
All right. $232 jumps according to that. 192 according to that.
What? 192 jumps back to the bubble?
No, to the Unicorn's Rest.
Oh. Are you going back through Colonia?
I got some information from it.
Did I get so many credits? How you doing, Derp Pickles? Well, let's see. First of all, I've been playing this game for 6 years, basically since the game went live before even Horizons came out. Second, when I was getting ready to do the carrier, we did the mining at the time, and I, came out to 12 billion. So yeah, I had plenty then. 5 bill for the, or actually close to 9 bill for the carrier. A lot more mining and other things and bounty hunting to get the credits up for that. And there were a lot of community goals where certain activities were encouraged by increasing payouts. So I did those. Yeah.
And hello, Pickles. I guess that is your name. Yeah. Derp Pickles. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to scan the one thing called the ship log uplink.
You have to get within 1/600.
I am.
Okay.
I'm under 2.
And you have to wait for your little.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Not showing up.
She said under 1600, so not under 2.
168 M's. It's real close. You almost have the nose of your ship against it.
Oh, 168 meters.
Yeah. You have to be right up on top of it. Okay, that's mystery 1. What's the next closest mystery?
Alrighty, so I guess it's time to head out here.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of it, I think. Because I'm as close as I can get, and it says it's 311 meters from.
Oh, okay. You gotta go like to the very nose of it and come in from like your straight on out to it.
Yep.
Can't do it through the sides. Okay.
We have it's blue, so maybe I'm close enough now. Scanning. Okay, got it.
There you go, see?
Yep. Now we need to go somewhere else, I believe.
Oh, yeah, about 500 light years away.
Okay, where's, 1 second. Where would that be?
Well, Derp, I'm nowhere near the top earner in the game. There are players in this game with 100 times the money I have.
Yes, because trade's actually expensive.
Well, not only do I spend mine, but I don't do a lot of the really cheap stuff that...
Yeah, you don't mine low temperature diamonds day in, day out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't do relog mining or any of the, stuff like that.
What is it?
The egg.
Mining. I'm going to post it in chat, and that way you don't have to keep asking me, what?
Okay.
Now, there's a lot of things in this game where I don't do them because I consider them borderline cheating. there are sometimes I'm kind of forced to do relog type stuff, like going for the Guardian pieces, because it's pretty much the only way to do it. I hate doing them, though. I mean, that's why I avoid Dav's Hope, and I avoid the Wrecked Anacondas, because that's just relog play, and I mean, yeah.
But sometimes, whether you like it or not, you gotta do it.
Yeah, kind of the only one I've had to do that on was the Guardian stuff. The rest I was able to do reasonably without having to do relog mechanics.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have my course. I have a course set, galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Boss, we're just piddling around killing time till our boss man gets back. Oh, don't tell me you cannot fly.
Okay, I'll make one jump. One jump, recalculate, and I should get further. Okay, great. We say goodbye to the Emerald Tablet.
Adios, amigos. See you later. Sayonara.
Track landing gear.
You have liftoff.
Landing gear retracted.
I can't believe that's actually the name of the system.
What?
UY-R?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Not everything has to be a name that you can't pronounce it.
And you're clear. We'll see you soon, Commander.
Engage.
Preparing to
Hurry
fold
on,
space.
boss man.
The journey home has begun. I'll be glad to get back to the bubble. So now this will be interesting. I'll be going through neutron stars with a very light ship.
Oh, yeah. One that you could tear apart pretty easy. I hope you did bring your field maintenance unit with you.
Yes, I did.
He has more than one.
No, I just have. I only need one.
Yeah. As long as it's got materials to regenerate it.
Yes, and I can. You can manufacture refills.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what is right now. For a while, it was bounty hunting. Mining may be pretty good right now, but I'm not sure which one. I've been on, my way out, and they've changed a number of things while I was on my way out here. So I'm not sure what's best at the moment.
Mining, if you can find the right system and a pristine ring that's close by, is still pretty profitable. Combat, I don't know. It was paying good, but then right before Odyssey came out, it's kind of like they tanked it for some reason.
Yeah, because of the AFK Type 10s.
Yeah. I knew instantly when Sam found out that they were going to remove it.
System map.
That's why I didn't bother. Not like I would want to do that kind of thing anyway.
Captain Greasebass.
Type 10, but it wasn't to do anything like that. It was just to have a beefed up Type 10 that could sit there and sit there and get pounded on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean their build for a Type 10 is amazing.
Yeah, I mean there's no sense in stubbing your nose at it when it's a good build.
Yep.
A Type 10 should be able to mine,
Galaxy map.
Get it powered,
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
and not even give a damn.
Well, that's basically what it. Well, it wasn't doing that. It was just sitting there with some cargo.
Just sitting there with a little bit of cargo and just blowing up everything that tried to take it. Yeah.
No, that's what they were using it as, but and that's why they nerfed combat.
Yep.
Well, people say they haven't nerfed it, but it's like, well, I wasn't getting paid what I was
Bullshit.
getting paid for.
Yeah.
They nerfed it.
There we go.
Are you checking each and every one of these systems and looking at the signal sources and all that good stuff?
Engage.
That's what I
Preparing to
told you when we
fill
started
space.
this venture, was it
Okay.
not?
Well, this is my first jump anyway, so.
You don't know what you're going to find in between A and B. Although I know that our jump range is pretty large. Still going to miss a lot, but...
I should assess anything.
I am.
Just the signal sources, right?
I do the planets and the systems because you don't know when it's
Okay.
going to pop up a ghost ship.
It's high grade.
I told you bring some weapons.
Oh my god, there's multiple high grades.
What did I tell you? You got a limit controller? No.
Not on this. Really high grades? Are you kidding me?
Go check, see
God
what's
damn
done.
it.
If it's some good stuff, scoop them.
That's a pretty blue marble.
Is just going from A to Z, checking everything in between, and waiting for Boss Man to get back.
Why are you waiting for Bossman to get back? He's not coming back today.
Well, no. But it's not like I'm going into a combat zone with you, Phil.
No.
How do I get over 200 courier? Like, okay, my courier's jump range is 50, just over 50 light years, and I'm using something called the neutron star highway, which means I'm going and flying into the exit cone of a neutron star, and using that to supercharge my frame shift drive, which gives me 4 times the range of the drive that the drive would have normally, which is just over, it's like 203 light years for this ship right now.
There's 4 high grades in this damn system.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Just shut up and scoop him, and don't interrupt Trace when he's trying to explain a question to somebody.
Yeah. So if you look on the plot here, this is a boosted jump from the neutron star, and then these normal ones are 50 light years or less apart. Except I'm going to replot this because this plotter has some issues, and I want to see if I can get another couple of boosted jumps in a row. But this is how you get across the galaxy in a hurry.
And
Where'd
he
it
does
go?
it in a magnificent way.
Yep. So now it's, instead of 3 jumps to this fuel star, it's only 2. 1 to this neutron out here, and 1 over to here. Saves me a jump. And I keep doing that till I get there. Because the jet cone boosted... oh, did I do these? Yes, I did those. The jet cone boosted route is only really good for a couple of jumps in each plot. So you have to keep going back and replotting it. Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
That's not good.
Another high grade. God damn.
Just keep scooping.
I'm not going for it. No. It will take me 2 hours to do all this. I'm not doing it.
That's his job. So, you know, excuse me.
We're on the mission.
And that's a neutron star. Now, when you're scooping off when you're supercharging off the neutron star, you got to be careful going in that you don't go towards the star when you're in the cone. You need to pull away, because otherwise you can get locked into the cone and it'll suck you right into the star, and you'll be taking heat damage so fast it'll make your head spin.
In fact, you want to be pointing away from it. And
Stay in the cone. There it is. Boy, this ship gets thrown around a lot more.
This is a light paperweight.
It is, yeah. Oop, I need to honk the horn. Up. Oh, interesting. System map. Well, I've been here before, but somebody else has the discoveries.
That's cool.
Alright, so that will be... Yeah, I can try and get one more out of this. Galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
it's a big system. I'm trying to
Trace
get
is funny
somewhere.
because I'm not letting him cherry pick in these systems.
She's under the impression we might find something.
That's always a possibility.
If you don't scan the host system, including the signal sources, you can miss a generation ship. You can miss
A generation ship wouldn't show up at your normal signal. It would either be a concentrated signal or something else.
Plus, not only that, then you know that if you're getting in the right area or not, because you get non-human sources. Then you got to start paying attention.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for warp.
There is one of the YouTube commanders who did an absolute maximum jump, but of course he didn't have enough fuel to leave the star after, and it was something like 300 light years or 350 light years in a single jump.
So he loved the
Oh, it's more than that, yeah.
galactic plane.
Huh? No, he made an Anaconda that was a 94 light year jump range Anaconda, and then used a jet cone boost.
fuel scooping.
But he did.
Get it to 94.
Well, no. Let's see.
Get it to
No.
84.
And he didn't have a fuel scoop, so he couldn't. He had to blow himself up.
Oh my god. That sucks.
Ooh, it's getting warm in here.
Fuel
Why
scoop
wouldn't
disengaged.
he have a fuel scoop? It doesn't weigh anything.
Huh?
A fuel scoop doesn't weigh anything.
Excuse me, it does too.
No, it doesn't. A fuel scoop weighs 0.
Fuel scooping.
Then why does it say 6 tons, 12 tons
Fuel
up
scoop?
there on the map?
No, they don't. We're talking fuel scoop, not fuel
Warning.
tank.
Temperature critical.
Oh man, this is gonna be interesting on the way home. All right, I got to figure out just how many tons of fuel I can scoop at a per second here.
All you you got a small tank. I mean, small scoop.
Small scoop and moderate sized tank, yeah. But I mean, that's. I don't have a whole lot of, you know,
Fuel scooping.
the scoop is basically one of the biggest ones I can hold on here. I got a class 3 fuel scoop, which is the largest module size that I have. 3A fuel scoop. But part of my problem is not having things engineered
Complete.
for heat. I'm having them they're engineered for weight.
Okay. Oh, well, that's to get your jump range up.
Yep.
Oh, wait, you're in an Imperial ship, though?
Yeah. Imperial courier.
Great. Going through, encountering, neutron stars. Be careful.
What?
What? There's nothing.
Been jumping through them. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. But he's complaining about heat as is.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to crash into one. That's for darn sure.
Well, you wouldn't want to do that with an anaconda.
Yeah.
An anaconda's almost as bad. Yeah. Actually, the cutter's not bad. The way I had mine engineered. You don't pick up that much
I
heat.
was gonna say you jumped all the way up there with your cutter with no problem.
Yeah, it's it's if you end up doing something a bit crazy and crashing into it, there can be interesting issues.
That ship you're in now's got twice the jump range as your cutter does, doesn't it?
No, it's only like 5 light years more,
Oh, okay.
maybe
I
6.
thought your cutter had 39?
It was it was basically 40 with the it's less now, but it was 40 because I put the I moved the Guardian booster over to this ship and replaced it with a refinery. You know, that ship was destined to be a mining ship, so it doesn't have to go very far.
Nope. As long as it's already in position.
Yep. So anyway, like I was saying, Dirt Pickles, it was this commander took a anaconda, and I forget it was somewhere over 90 light years per. Well, not over 90 light year standard jump range. I think it was 94 if my memory's correct. And so using a neutron star, he was able to get 4 times that, which is almost 400 light years. Of course, he was completely out of fuel at that point because he has cut his fuel tank back to the minimum for a single jump, and the star he jumped to, actually he might have actually had a fuel scoop, but the star he jumped to was not scoopable. Game over.
Yep, that's why you rig it to try to jump to scoopable stars. So that might have not worked too, because out there.
In an interstellar banana. Hey, Yellow. Because I made it into a 50 light year jump ship.
Interstellar banana. No, it's an interstellar lime. His is just green, not yellow.
There you go. And it has one of those funky paint jobs that changes color. But that ain't.
No. Your cutter was green. What color is your courier?
Funky.
Funky Cone Medina.
It's one of those paint jobs that changes color depending on what light you're in. So right now, parts of my ship are gold, parts of my ship are green, and parts of my ship are blue, depending on how much light they're getting.
Oh, kaleidoscope of colors.
Yeah.
Why did it jump me here?
That's a valuable question. And hello, Mr. Yellow.
Yeah, you can get 53 on a clipper. Now, the reason I went for a smaller ship than a clipper is because I shipped this out to my cutter, out to my carrier. And this is a lot cheaper than a clipper.
To ship.
Yeah. So this is what I took. I could have done a DBX. I mean, then I'd probably have a close to an 80 light year jump.
Yeah. Well, what's the fun of that? I
Yep.
think you wanted to try out the courier.
Yeah, I wanted to try the courier as an exploration ship, and I'm going to knock out everything that's. I don't think I'll do it again because it heats up too much. Galaxy map.
What's its power distributor on it?
Power distributor 2D.
Because that you can strip down quite a bit, so.
Well, also between the between the 2D and the 3D power plant,
You should have a 1D power distributor on it then.
no, because then I couldn't boot. Then it was too low. But problem is, power distributor is part of your heat dissipation. So I should have probably taken the hit on the jump range and made a 3A power plant and a with thermal vent and and an A power distributor, 2A power distributor. That would have given me a lot more thermal thermal capability. But you live and you learn. Galaxy map.
Yellow, you coming online or
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
right there, buddy? Oh, he's in solo. I did realize something, Trace.
What's that?
When I got back in Horizons, I was checking the minerals and stuff.
Yep.
Horizons has nixed the prices of minerals and metals. It wasn't as high as Odyssey was having them.
Oh, okay.
Like low temp diamonds, they had them for like 116,000 in Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
In Horizons, they were like 80 something.
Oh, wow.
They wanted to probably keep people mining down or something. For some reason.
Well, that's the only reason why I got to buy my suit and stuff was because of mining.
Yeah, and they may not be boosted so much in the regular. They might just be nerfed.
Yeah.
Or not nerfed, but boost. It might be regular in as they intended in Horizons, and boosted in Odyssey to make it easier to earn money.
Yep.
Galaxy map.
For all of us idiots who don't want to go into combat.
Yeah, pretty much. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Although I was making decent money doing courier missions.
When you didn't die, yeah.
Okay, so I can go 101 light years.
Well, I only died when I was trying to raid them at the same time. And the bug that made some courier missions not work,
Engage.
they evidently
Frameshift
fixed.
drive.
Charging FTL.
Well,
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Wish I had more premium jumps.
Fuel scooping.
gas station. Get to a gas station here.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Really, was it? I didn't notice.
No, here with me.
Ah, okay.
I was beginning to wonder because that was like my 5th jump that I had a star, unscoopable star, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a short expedition. Gonna have to stop and go somewhere and get some fuel. You ought to. That was the one you had to pick your way through, wasn't it?
Waterworld.
System scan complete.
System map. Nobody's been here.
You're a million light years out. Of course, no one's been there.
Oh, it's funny. Around my carrier, there's now nothing that isn't explored. People have been exploring in a huge bubble around it.
And then they come back and told her,
Space madness! Galaxy map. Galaxy map. Hello, Nubis.
Galaxy map.
Galaxy map. Oh, there
Here's
he
the
goes.
galaxy map, Commander.
Oh, finally. Wake up, Anubis. Oh, you went out to the carrier and Anubis got to see his girlfriend.
Yeah, Nubis got to see his girlfriend.
For the next 100,000 light years. Yep, she's not
I'm
gonna be
shocked.
happy.
I haven't. All these systems haven't been scanned yet.
Oh, keep scanning.
Yep.
22 injections remaining on premium.
That's an okay amount.
Considering I can use that many between two carriers?
He has no clue.
No.
Well, you're also taking neutron stars, so it's not like you're only relying on that.
No, but it helps.
He's using them to get to the neutron stars.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Charging FTL.
What are you?
4, 3, 2, 1.
But I think if I run out to the carrier again, I may very well just use a DBX that's maxed.
Phantom.
DBX I can get more range out of.
Fuel scoping.
What are you guys?
Hmm?
Oh,
I don't know. I got like 80 jump range out of my Phantom.
Temperature
Well, that's pretty good.
Fuel scooping
I got
complete.
something out here, 25,000 light seconds that's unexplored, unexplained, and even
Is
using
it
the
a
FSS
signal?
and the honk, it is still unexplored and unexplained. So I'm gonna go out here and check and see what it is.
Ooh. It's the Raxla!
Well,
So
wait
you
a
think
minute.
the Raxla is in the bubble?
Has to be.
Okay.
It almost has to be because when they were talking about Raxla back in the good old days,
Yes, you can fit an SRV in a DBX, which is one thing I can't do in this ship.
okay, I found out what it was.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nada.
She just doesn't want to tell us she found the Raxla.
No, that's not it.
She's not screaming, so she can actually get away with it.
Oh, come on now. Good gravy. Is this where I was going?
System scan complete.
Oh, I have 2 jumps.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And jumping now.
Oh, that thing's 4 light years further than I can go, really. 4 light years.
Or that's what happens when you don't bring a real ship. You bring a tinker toy.
Hey, I got over 50 light years of jump range. That's good.
Tinker toy? Did he say
Yeah.
tinker
Yes, he did.
toy?
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to get annoyed at him annoyed enough at him that I'm going to let him go into somewhere and use the fact that we're in a wing to not get a bounty.
Oh,
After you got his SRV unstuck because he couldn't figure out how to get it off the cactuses,
I thank
and then he
you.
treats you like a stepchild.
Yeah.
No,
Engage.
No, I'm treating him
Friendship
good. I'm
drive.
Preparing for
his
war.
ship. Poorly.
Why wouldn't we talk about ships? Because you fly around in some sardine cans every once in a while.
What sardine can? I don't know what you're talking about. It's rather spaceship on my Phantom.
So Yellow, this ship was specifically built to be inexpensive to ship out to my carrier. And still have a good enough jump range to get back. So I don't have anything to really complain about given the the restrictions I kind of put on it for what I was building.
It would cost you an insane amount to ship anything else out there.
Yep.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
And this is actually pretty much the cheapest thing I could do.
I'm here.
Not the absolute, but pretty close.
Yep.
And I decided, this will be a fun ship to go play with out here because even with D thrusters, it's pretty darn amazing how fast this thing can go. So I-
What size?
what's this?
What size are the thrusters?
I'll look in a sec.
Yeah, you can mine for materials to jump. You don't get all of them, but you can get some of them. Now, polonium and them, you got to go to the crystal shards if you want to collect them faster. But and why are you a redheaded stepchild?
He was talking about how Philip was treating me.
Oh, look at here, light sphere. Send him an invite. We'll see if he accepts.
System scan.
There we
complete.
go. System map. That's a bit of a crazy system. Oh, Sato was out here. Huh.
What?
I can't find the ship.
Wait, how you think you find the ships? You use listening post.
Hello, Yellow.
Hello.
How you doing?
I need to collect materials.
Galaxy map.
What kind of material
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
is you looking for?
Well, I am gonna go farm up a bunch of Imperial shield stuff, and then use that to trade
Okay.
down.
That'll
Sounds
work.
good.
High grade signal sources. Where was that one we found that had all of them?
Yeah. I found like 5 high-grade signal
No,
sources.
he's looking for Imperial, so he'll have to be an Empire.
Yeah, we found one down there that was pretty good. I don't think I bookmarked it though. Engage.
Federation.
Charging FTL.
Charging.
Check out LHS 197 to see if it's an Imperial or not.
LHS 197.
That may be Federation too. And so Zowie has some pretty good ones. SOWII.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Is it Federation?
I hit my jump. I was hoping to pop it in. LHS 197? Okay. Well, I picked up Game Glass.
Aha.
Warning. Frameshift
And
drive
I just got the
operating.
free version right now. It's kind of interesting.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
You want something to make you scratch your head and your hind end at the same time? Play Odyssey.
It is Imperial.
It is? Okay. Yeah. Because I
Oh,
got
it's
it
in
marked
boom
as
state,
a
though.
high signal source, and I got a plus behind it, which means it was popping a whole bunch of high signal sources for us.
System scan complete.
But I couldn't. It was right there with the Federation, and I don't
Galaxy
know.
map.
I couldn't remember if I marked
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Federation or if it was Imperial.
Oh, wait, no. It is Federation. It looks like I was
Okay.
clicking on the
Okay,
system
well
I was
try Sowie, which is SOWII.
Sawi, Sawi. Here, piggy.
Sowie. And just so you understand, Philip, when you're finding a ghost ship, there are going to be 3 listening posts we have to hit. And you triangulate the longitude and latitude and light your jumps to get to the next one. And then you triangulate the 3rd one, and then that's supposed to give you the location of approximately where the next ghost ship is.
So in other words, you want me to bookmark the system?
Well, I've got it bookmarked, so you do whatever you want to.
Yep.
Engage.
Frameshift
Schooling
drive
FTL engines and preparing for
But
jump.
this is trying to do it on my own without using the cheat sheets.
Yeah.
Four, three, two, one.
If you find other things that might interest you besides listening. most generally, all your listening posts are going to be like 25,000 light years at the end.
System scan complete.
Gas station! Get your gas here!
Premium. No self-service. No full service allowed.
Yeah, and I gotta sit here and park and hope I don't fry my ship.
I can't believe you didn't put heat sinks on that thing.
Oh, I have them, but I don't want to heat sink at every blasted star.
Oh, that's true too.
You know, I save that for if I mess up with the neutron star and end up landing in it. That way I can still get out.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm no fool. I didn't expect this to be quite so poor at scooping, though. I'm only able to do about 48 tons a second without gaining heat.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
That's
that's
bad.
one of them scoop a little, fly away, cool off,
Yeah.
scoop a little, fly away,
Fuel
cool off.
scooping complete.
Well, some stars I can get a good distance from and just sit there like I just did on this one, where I'm sitting there and it was running 45, 46 tons per second, or liters per second, or whatever the heck it is. That's probably liters per second.
Be lucky you're not flying an ass. It would be even worse.
Oh,
No, the ASP has better heat dissipation.
Ouch. Really?
Yes, the courier is not designed for this. It does not dissipate heat that well.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I can only do 48. The fuel scoop itself will do 150, but I'll fry my ship inside of 5 seconds. So, oh yeah, there's a gas station. Galaxy map.
order caution.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Yeah.
Philip, when you come into this, listening post,
Okay.
be careful.
I'm about to jump in.
Well, there's asteroids in here, and then you also take heat
Yeah.
from that stupid star, so
It's that
you have
close.
been warned.
It's fairly close to the star, but
Like I said, there's asteroids in here,
I
so when you
see
come
what's
in, you
going
gotta
on.
dodge them, and if you dodge wrong, it puts you closer to the star.
yeah.
Alright, so let's see. I need to put my new location in and see if I can get to a better jump line. PRUEGRAAOU-S.
Wow, it is pretty close to the exclusion zone, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't tell you stuff like that just to hear myself rattle.
Wow. Yeah.
Watch out for that
Random
tree.
asteroids. Okay. And I just flew right past the stupid Linton Impulse. Ship so fast.
NGC.
I had to wait for the 9 jumps to the next neutron star. 9 jumps to the next neutron star, according to that. Okay. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Wow, I don't think this thing... Okay, sure.
Okay, you done with the listening post, boss? Or Phil?
No.
Wow, that's a long ways.
I got one of the scans, but then I took my scanner off, and now I'm having a hard time trying to target it again.
Look in the contacts. Targeted. So you're doing materials. Have you ever made it to the Guardian sites? Yellow.
Yep. I went and I got my Guardian frame shift booster.
Woohoo! Way to go.
My data link scanner doesn't want to work. I'm in 63 meters from it. What the hell?
Because it's on the other side.
Okay.
Whoops, who'd we lose? Oh, we lost Yellow.
Lost Yellow. Okay.
What happened?
Probably Red Adder or Black Adder or something, or maybe, you know, he decided he got tired of listening to us. I don't know.
Alright, well, this is not doing me much good.
Oh, he had to do the flop. Your ship is too big to fit through there.
Why can't I target it from here?
Okay, stop,
That's what I don't get.
stop. Look in your communication panel up there to see if you got it.
Okay.
No,
I
wrong
got
one.
thing.
Where you invite us to join your wing.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
Right.
that's it?
Beacon.
Okay. Okay, I thought there was more scans to
No,
get
just
out
that.
of it. Okay.
Next stop.
Nice.
Next stop, NGC, space 1333.
Galaxy map.
Okay.
Ah, that's not what I wanted to do.
Here's the galaxy map,
It's
Commander.
okay. Engage.
Frame shift drive.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Space 1, GG.
NGC.
Oh, NGC.
4,
Okay.
2, 1.
Oh my god, it's 20 minutes to 10 already. Okay.
1, 3.
Let me just post your thing. I'm getting tired of repeating.
Well, I couldn't hear you because Trace spoke.
Fuel scooping.
Trace wasn't speaking while I gave it to you, so don't blame him.
The last part was speaking.
I've repeated it to you 3 times.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, but it's Friday night, boss.
It is Friday night, but I really want to get the security system in this weekend.
You still working on it?
That keeps getting pushed back because emergency projects get in front of it. I've got all the stuff to do it, and all the tools to do it, and you know, all the materials, all the tools, everything. It's just
Just getting time to do it.
Wow.
yeah.
Trip?
Not any further than what we've already come.
Oh, okay.
507 some light years. We've already traveled 500 to get to that system you're in, so no.
And then after that, I can finish off the track lighting project.
Cool.
I've actually got 2 track lighting projects. I've got track lighting in the kitchen because my wife needs more light in the kitchen. And then I get more in my office because there's just not enough light in here. And after that, I gotta get onto, reseeding the. Actually, tomorrow morning, first thing I gotta do is reseed a portion of the lawn.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna plant my garden, but then it started. What? No, you're not. I was gonna start doing my garden, but it got to raining, so I gotta wait until it dries out.
Yeah.
It says system scan complete, but I still got a lot of stuff on my thingy to scan.
Well, actually, it's been so. I wanted to reseed weeks ago, but it was just too dry that the seeds wouldn't have germinated. We got a nice rain the past couple of days, and tomorrow should more. And well, today it was actually snow, but
That's the best time to plant the grass. It keeps the birds from eating it.
yeah. Well, tomorrow it will have warmed up enough that I'll be able to put the seeds in, and they should germinate quickly.
System scan complete.
System
Here, when I plant my grass, I always wait, and if they tell me it's going to snow, I go out there and scatter it, and then the snow covers it, protects it from the birds, and then when it melts, it kind of sinks right into the soil.
Yeah. Engage.
Frame shift drive.
Charging FTL.
But on this one, Philip, slow and steady. This is no fast pass. Jump, 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 jump. This is almost as tedious as what Trace was going to do when he was, I think when he was going to help him look for Raxla.
Yeah. Jump. Go to every system.
This is when you go to each system and you sit there and scan everything and then you look at everything.
Fuel scooping complete.
Wow, there's no signal sources in this system. And it's like 2 planets. Maybe 3.
But see, you look at your system map.
Nope.
And you see what's in there, and then you go to your navigational panel and you scroll through it to make sure there's no listening post.
Yeah, nothing.
This is actually detail exploring.
Yep.
Okay, well, where'd you go? And like I said, if you're looking for a listening post, you're going to have to go way out there, like 25,000 light years or light seconds rather,
Yep.
and look around because
System
that's
scan
where they'll be.
complete.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for
charging.
warp.
It's the reason why, I mean, I like these mysteries, but I don't like them because you gotta put in some jumping and looking.
And that's the same way the Raxel is going to be found, is by just meticulous looking.
Yeah, you're not jumping those 60, you're jumping one light year at a time to the next system closest.
System scan complete. Fuel
What was it, a
scoping.
grid of 20 light years?
Yeah.
And you took a block?
Yeah, you take a block and you do your block. I thought it might have been 200 light years, but whatever.
Temperature
It's
critical.
But that meant that you had to make sure that everything that in that block has been scanned and documented.
Yep.
There's no oops on, oh, I missed that.
No, you've literally got to log every single system in there, and not just log the system itself, but every net hair's worth of. Hello. System map worth of planetary whatever. System map. Oh, 3 stars.
Especially since someone's
Engage.
already supposedly
Frameshift
been
drive.
to
Charging
the system,
FTL.
but they didn't map anything.
Right.
So now the star will be mapped, of course.
Well, no, it's unlikely to be something mapped. It's likely to be a concentrated signal source.
Yeah. No, the system is not mapped, but because they jumped into the system, the star's going to be, they're going to have the star. So we can't just jump around looking for a system no one's been to.
Well, yes, but FDev said people have been to that system, and so Yellow, yes, Raxla has been confirmed to be in the game.
Fuel scoping.
Not only that, it is confirmed that at least one, if not several, commanders have been into the system.
They never mapped everything.
I don't, I'm thinking they might even have mapped everything, but it's a concentrated signal source
Temperature
because it's a station.
Yeah, it's not a planet, so it's not
Yeah,
going
I
to show
know.
up on your,
But who doesn't search out the concentrated signal source?
Well, you wasn't when we first started this.
No,
System
I
scan
was.
complete.
No, because
I
I
always
said,
checked
are
it.
you
Almost nobody searches out the concentrated signal sources. Almost nobody. So people, I mean, it could be in a system that's quite close to Sol, and nobody will have found it because people haven't done a meticulous enough scan. Engage.
Preparing for
It
warp.
could be 25 or 50,000 light seconds out to the end, and nobody has traveled past the end of the last planet.
So yeah, we have confirmation from FDev that it is in the game,
4,
and
2, 1.
based on all the known lore, it has to be within 200 light years of Sol.
Because it was in the game back at the beginning in 1984, and their jump ships was, what, 5 years?
Yeah.
And they didn't have all these other systems. They only had just like
Yeah.
3, 4
They
systems
only
they jumped
had
to.
a small handful of systems.
Yeah,
Yep.
and if it was there then, it has to be in one of those systems they allowed them to play in.
Yep.
Warning. Temperature critical.
So there's a number of things we don't know about it. It could be, a planetary base type thing. So it could be a base on a planet.
I thought it was a mega ship.
It could be a megaship. It could be a station. It's not confirmed what it really is in its current incarnation in this game. So there's a lot of things it could be. And so basically you have to go you have to go on a system by system search where you're searching, where you're basically plotting every single orbital body in every system. You're looking at the asteroids, you're looking for concentrated signal sources and investigating every single one of them. I mean, there's a lot of work to do to find this thing. Engage.
Charging FTL.
It's a lot of work to find these mega ships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone always seems to find these out like the day it's initiated.
No, it ain't, because you got Ken and Research that, gosh, have a, 1,000 members to them?
Yeah.
And they all put their little hats on together, and they go out there and they spread out 1 or 2 light years apart from each other, and they start scanning every system. What they call force it. Force,
System
what do they
scan
call it? Force
complete.
find or
Fuel
something?
scooping.
And then you have the intelligent ones that knows the Greek alphabet and code breaking and
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
that's what they specialize in.
Yep. Engage.
Frame shift
Spooling
drive
FTL
charged.
engines and preparing for jump.
And there is a group of people.
Game looking for it.
Yeah, there's a group of people that are on a Raxla hunt. I think it's like 500 people,
3,
something like that, and they're searching that cube. There's a lot of stars in that cube. I think somebody estimated there's in that 200 by 200 by 200 light year cube, there's something like 150,000 or 200,000 stars.
Really?
Yeah,
fuel scooping.
it's a lot. It was some ridiculous number. I don't remember the exact number, but it was ridiculous. I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of stars.
Warning,
Well, if they have as many members as they came to, shouldn't they have found it by now?
No. Because not everybody is full-time.
Oh, okay.
You know, people search as they can.
They're not organized.
Oh,
They're
no, they're very organized. It's just there's only so many hours people can put into the stupid game. You know, the people have jobs.
Yeah.
And, they may have already found it, but didn't know what the hell they were looking at. So they blowed it off and bypassed.
Yeah, somebody could have made a mistake and ended up missing it. That would be even funnier.
Oh my god, that would really suck.
Oh, here's you another one, and it's happened to me. At the end of the night when you're tired of jumping and you land in the system, but you don't feel like scanning that system, so you just call it a night there. But when you come on the next day, you forget that you didn't scan nothing there, and you jump away from it, and it's unscanned.
Yep.
System scan complete.
Hey, Castle.
Hello,
And
Council.
not only that, but I mean, most of these people, Philip, basically, they scan, unless it's like a system that's like only has stars in it. They could spend the entire night on a single system, or 2 nights, because they're going through with that level of detail. So, engage.
Charging
Like us,
FTL.
There's 10 jumps out here. We should have already been there if we were just jumping and FSSing. But we're looking at, or I'm looking at, the system map to see if there's any strange, things in that. The navigational panel out 25,000 light seconds. See if there's anything.
And,
Scanning everything.
and since they don't,
If it's only planets, I've been scanning them.
yep. So they do a detailed scan of every planet in every system. Plus they investigate every signal source and concentrated signal source.
Fuel scooping.
They don't look at all the, the highs, the, high red, and whatever. I mean, those are who cares, because those are standard things. But the concentrated signal sources, like all of the the funky installations and stuff like that, they go and they look at them all and see if they can get information.
Yep.
So I mean, this is there is a lot of work that they put into every system.
Well, out here where Phil and I are, there's no high grades or
Nope.
encoded. You
I
may get
found
it
the
degraded every once in a
degraded
while, but
Yeah.
but they'll even go and check out the degraded to see if they can find a ship with a recorder on it.
Yeah, so they're not just looking for concentrated signal sources. They're trying to figure out if any of the more standard signal sources are persistent.
Yeah.
And so a persistent signal source that is not concentrated is very interesting to go look at because it could be something. So they're looking at all of those.
How do you search what? The signal sources?
System
You
scan
just target it.
complete.
It's in your navigational panel. You just target it and can fly out to it.
You can target it and you can fly out to it. But if you get one that's a persistent signal source, you'll still get it in the FSS in the signal source region, but it has a different icon in the left-hand panel.
Right.
And so they go check all of those out because they're non-standard, they're not transient.
It's kind of like your stellar notable phenomena.
Yeah.
And they go check all of those too. Engage. Engage.
I'm still
Spooling
surprised
FTL
I
engines and preparing
discovered,
for jump.
type
Oops.
that's never discovered in that region.
All right, let's see. We're coming up on 10 o'clock here, and I'm one jump from the neutron star. So, I think it's the...
Two more jumps after this one from our second destination.
How are we doing on our frame shift drive? 94%. Let's repair our frame shift drive.
Module repaired.
All right, that's repaired. Huh. Cool. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
So we've gone 1,456 light years tonight, as well as reconfigured the ship, and done our weekly, actually 2 weeks worth of tracking on the carrier.
Yeah.
So it's been a pretty productive night. I have a lot to do tomorrow, so I guess I'm going to have to call it here. Oh, geez. Hello, robot. You have timed this absolutely perfectly to reach the end of the stream. So, tomorrow night we will pick this up right here and continue our journey home. Got a long, long ways to go, but, well, we've made a start. At any rate, so I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you along. Camille, thank you for joining us in chat. Dirt Pickles, thank you for joining us in chat. Yellow, thanking you for joining us in chat and the short time you were in the stream. Castle and Robot, thank you very much for joining us in the chat. It was great having you all. Lynn and Philip, as usual, great having you in the stream or in the wing. We will continue right from here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Trice Majestus signing out.
Then I'm just about to jump into our